Nice.
Okay, ready. Hi, my name is Sam Kippen. My student number is T00698764, and this is my clinical mentor, Dr. White. We're going to be using Hunter here today to do an ear exam, also to do an ear cleaning. We're going to start with history. So Dr. White's going to pretend like he's Hunter's owner. So what are you noticing with
I've
his
noticed
ears?
his ears have started to bother him. He's been rubbing his ears on the carpet and acting like they started to irritate him.
Does it seem to be one ear or both ears?
Both ears.
Both ears. And when did it start?
About a week ago.
Okay, and does he have any history of any ear problems?
No, he's never had a problem before.
Okay, great. So we're going to start with a hearing evaluation. So I'm going to rattle these traits behind my back to see if we get any. So he's picking his head up, he's interested, so clearly he can hear. The external ear exam. So for the external ear, I'm going to be looking at this pinna. I'm just going to feel it and look at the color of it. It's a pink color, which is what we want. I'm feeling it and looking for any abrasions. I can see that there is a little bit of dirt down here that we'll have to clean off. Other than that, I'm not noticing anything with the right ear. And we'll go over to the left. I'm feeling it again for swelling and hematoma, any abrasions. Not noticing anything like that. And it's a nice pink color, which is great. So next, we have the Autoscope exam. I'm going to take my Autoscope. I've got several different sizes pieces here that I can use for the exam. It really depends on the size of your patient's ear canal as to which one you select. But today for Hunter, I'm going to select one of the bigger ones because he is a larger dog. So I'll put it on just like this, and then I'll take the green light and turn it on. See that it's on there. So I will start with his right ear. If you can just hold his nose still for me. I'm putting it down the canal and then turning it a little bit because dogs have a vertical and horizontal external auditory canal, and when I did that I could actually see the end of the the horizontal external auditory canal, and I can see the tympanic membrane, which is the eardrum, and it looked like you could kind of see through it. It's fairly clear, and it's just like a wall at the end of the horizontal external auditory canal. So now I'm going to take this other ear here. Probably best is to change into a new piece because it's a new ear and we want to avoid contamination. So I'll take this one. Again, I'm going to go down the ear canal, and then I'm going to go down the ear canal, and I'm going to turn like that, and I can see the end of it again, which is great. It's clear, kind of pinky, so you can see to the end. Light off. So next I'm going to do an ear swab. So I will start with Hunter's left ear. Not getting too much there, and you can see that it's labeled Hunter for the patient and left and right. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to roll it there. And then I'm going to take a new one to avoid contamination between the ears and do the right ear. You can see that I got a lot more on the right ear. Perfect, so I can go back and read that later. So now I'm going to do the plucking. Could you just hold this up? So I want to be careful to only pluck the hair that's inside the ear. So just add a little bit, so I can remove right there. Okay, great. So the other ear. So the other ear actually doesn't need plucked, but if the other ear did need to be plucked, then I would have to take a new pair of hemostats and go into that ear to avoid transferring any possible infection. Now I'm going to do a simple clean. So I'm going to take my Trizid ETA and I'm going to pour it down the ear canal here until the ear canal itself is full. You can see that it's overfilling there. So now I'm going to take one single gauze and I'm going to put my finger around it and go down the canal. And I'm going to do it a few times with different gauze. Still coming out dirty, so I'm going to do another one. Okay, we're getting better, so it looks like it's clean in there now. So now I'm going to do the outside here, where you can see some debris.
Sorry, I missed that. Can you do that again? I was still on his ear.
We have a small abrasion here, so that's just a small scab. So that's much better now. Good, so that ear is much cleaner now. I'm going to take some gauze and do the same thing with the other ear. So again, I'm going to want to fill up the ear canal. You can see that it's overflowing there, which is great. So again, I'm going to take one single gauze, with my finger around it there, and put it down the ear canal. This ear appears to be much cleaner. So I'm not getting much at all off of that. So then I'm gonna do the external ear. I'm gonna do the pinna here. that looks to be clean. We just discarded those all later. We did the plucking and the simple clean, and then medicate. Would you like me to use the
I'd like you
Cerlan?
to use Cerlan on the right here, because that was the dirty one.
The right ear, okay. And how many drops?
10 drops, please.
I want to watch this go down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 10 drops in there. And I want to give it a really good massage so that way it gets all over the external auditory canal and the vertical and the horizontal parts. So a gentle, nice ear massage. There we go. So that got it all in there. Okay, and that concludes Hunter's ear exam.